Hey, it's your favorite Stacy here again. I am in incredible Stockholm. Yesterday it was super hot, today it's freezing cold, and this place is amazing. It's nearly as pretty as Sydney, probably a little more pretty. Hey guys! There's so great people here. The Swedish are really nice. Look, today I said on my last video that I'm gonna talk about the 10 steps to creating, the perfect life for you, a wonderful life full of passion and power and profit and purpose, the capital P's. And the number one thing, the place to start, is to set a goal. And I know you've heard it a million times. Everybody gets telling you, right? Do it, do it, do it. Do you know that about 3% of the population actually do it? Most people don't. Most people hear about it, they hear it's the right thing to do, they know successful people do it, but do they do it? No. Why? Because it doesn't seem essential. And no, it's not essential. Your animal side of your human being just wants to sit, watch TV, and stay alive. It's not interested in you being incredible or miraculous or having a wonderful life. Humans are driven by survival. Being amazing and having a special, extraordinary life full of adventure and passion and power and purpose and profit is not natural. We are not naturally inclined to do that. However, it's probably what you want, right? To get that, there's only about 3% of the population that actually write their goals. And they're the ones that are the most successful. The person who built that castle, he wrote a goal, I guarantee it. The person who built that building, designed that bus, you name it, they wrote it down, they made a goal, and they actioned it. 1% of the population actually writes and reviews their goals on a regular basis. I personally do that. I'm sure you can expect that I would. My life is incredible. I'm paid to be here right now. I'm in Stockholm surrounded by wonderful people, and they love me and I love them, and it really isn't a fantastic thing. Anyway, that's just one of my wonderful jobs. So the key to it is to get out a pen and paper. Buy yourself a wonderful coffee at your favorite cafe or something special. Sit down with a pen and paper and write out your bucket list, all right? A bucket list is like a junior version of what these people do. Those big people, they write a goals list and they get specific. The key to getting a specific goal, I call it a be, do, and have list. It's otherwise known as a bucket list or a list of dreams and stuff you want to do. I encourage you to try to get to 100, all right? That's like a bucket list. Try to write 100 things you want to be, do, and have, or experience in your life. But the key to making those really significant and powerful and actually make a difference in your life, the key is to actually use numbers when you write your goal. So if you say, I want to be fit, that's really difficult to get to the end and tick and to say, yes, I achieved it. If you say you want to be wealthy, that's really difficult to quantify. Have you actually made it to being wealthy? If you say you want, if you want to be 80 kilos by the 25th of December 2014, then that's definable, achievable, tickable. When you're there, you know you're there. You know you weighed 80 kilos. You know it's the 25th of December. And you know you did it. If you don't put a date and a quantity on it, like you want to have, you want to earn 100,000 a year and save 35% of it per year. That's achievable. It's tickable. It doesn't matter how you achieve it. The fact is that you have numbers associated with your goal and a date. So you need to put a date and a quantity. If you say, for example, like this is a way to picture it in your mind. If I said to you, can you go to the store? Like as far as having a good life is concerned, people want a good life. And so they say, oh, I want to have success. Success is like me saying to you, can you go to the supermarket and get some stuff for me? Please go to the supermarket and get me some stuff. You just look at me and go, what? Whereas if I said to you, can you go to the supermarket and get me some Kellogg's cornflakes? I want the 300 gram. I want the Sanitarium peanut butter. I want the 500 gram one. And I want those, that little punnet of yogurt that's got the blueberries on the front. It's got a red lid and it's made in Melbourne. Can you get that one? You'd know exactly what to get. So that's like writing a goals list that is specific. And you'd know to go to the store and not just get some random stuff such as success. It's like, what is success to you? Write it down and define it. Use numbers, quantities, definitions, and oh, but that sounds like work. Yes, it does sound like work. And it's a little bit of work, and it's the difference between, what the difference is? You get to 65, you're sitting on a rocking chair, you're looking back on your life and you think, shit, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Or you get to 65 and you're like, man, I nailed it. I did some amazing stuff. I went to Sweden. I waved the flag. I dressed up as a Viking and I jumped into an ice bath. I drove a Ferrari. I did awesome stuff, you know? You have a choice. Write it down, be specific, choose what you want, and get stuff. Or just, you know, keep your fingers crossed and keep watching TV. I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna show you that it's just a process. It's got nothing to do with how smart you are, or your wealth, or anything like that. You just gotta follow the basic rules that have been written in every bloody success book for decades. Right there, choose what you want, and figure out how it's achieved. No, you don't even have to figure it out. You have to figure out what you want and when you want it by. The rest just happens. Your super brain figures things out. People give things to you. You have no idea. But first you've got to do is write your list. And do it with passion, you know? And do it for you, not for the people who think you should be this or that. Do it for what you really want. Because it's you that got to get fired up. It's you sitting on the rocking chair at your old age, you know? Anyway, once again, I feel amazing, and I hope you feel good, and I hope this makes sense to you, because it's pretty simple. It's very simple. You just write it down and get clear on dates. Use numbers, remember, okay? And do it for you. You know, don't worry about it. And when it's money, think about what the money buys. Don't just say I want $1 million, because you don't want $1 million. You're not going to eat it. You're going to buy stuff with it. What is the money? What does it mean to you? What do you do with it? Anyway, that's it. Love you and leave you yet again. Next video will probably be in Oslo or at some glacier or something like that. We're heading up into the super cold where it stays daytime all the time, actually. The sun doesn't set right now, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, you're amazing. Ciao, ciao, and hey, hey, and something like that. I'm still learning my GoPro in case you haven't noticed. Okay, bye.